Hi everybody, Dr. Stu here. Today we're going to talk about your nose and your sense of taste. So let's get to today's question. Here we go. Today's question comes from Bill. Bill's actually in Tokyo, Japan. Hey Bill, and hello to Tokyo, Japan. Here's the question. I'm currently on day 7 without any sense of taste or smell. Luckily, it's been my only symptom. Other than that, I feel completely fine. I haven't developed any fever or any unusual symptoms. I don't know what point I am in. I don't know at what point I'm no longer contagious. I've been self-isolating ever since I developed this symptom. At what point do you think I'm not contagious anymore? And if you had to guess, how long until I get my senses back? That's a great question. Thanks, Bill. Okay, so here's the story as of what we know right now about smell and taste, right? In the beginning, that was not listed as some of the symptoms of COVID-19. However, recently, it's been so widespread reported that people have a change in their smell and a change in their taste as some of their only symptoms, that it's actually now been recognized as one of the possibly one of the early symptoms of this disease. So let's talk about how that works a little bit. So as this virus is growing in the back of your throat and the back of your nasopharynx, the nose throat area, it's all connected back there. There's a section of our nose that actually has all the nerve endings that helps us smell. So as we breathe in air, that goes past the nerve endings, and that's where we pick up smell. What people have been finding is that the virus is attacking, growing in that area of our nose, and actually doing one of two things. Sometimes it makes people have weird kind of bad smells when otherwise it would be a normal smell. So you smell something that's normally okay, but your brain interprets it as something that smells awful. It's kind of a weird feeling. It's a miscommunication between your nose, the smell sensing part of your nose, and your brain. That's the one thing. The second symptoms is complete loss of smell. And sometimes that's one of the early signs we think of actually having COVID-19 is a loss of smell. Now, unfortunately, it's been way too early to know how long the loss of smell stays and when it actually will come back. It seems that people aren't losing their smell forever, but it's not really possible to know. Now, smell and taste are very intertwined. So in fact, a lot of what we smell actually comes from the sensation of tasting and smelling at the same time. So a lot of people are reporting also that their sense of taste is also changed. And that could be related to the smell changing, or it could be independent. We're not sure yet. So all of these senses are related, and they all seem to be, in some people, changed by this virus. So I'm hoping that I don't get that, because smell of food and the taste of food is really important to me and everybody. But if you have a sudden loss of smell or change in your smell or loss of taste, you should consider yourself as being positive for coronavirus and isolate and keep yourself away from other people. Keep yourself away from your family cat if you have a cat. As I talked about in another video, you can spread it to your cat. But that may turn out to be one of the earliest signs of COVID-19. That's a great question. Thanks so much for sending it. If you have a question, please send it to us. Go to the website drstu.org and send us your questions. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you the next time. Thanks.